So hey guys, it's Zion again, and I'm back with some Black Ops 2, and this video is an announcement video, a topic video, an update video, a video, and before I go any further, I'd like to thank those who came over from Play the Game Central. Welcome, I hope you enjoy your stay, and hope you enjoy what I have to offer. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the camos and challenges in a COD series. Specifically, why I think it's okay to have gold camos and diamond camos and have the possibility of boosting, even if it's punishable. And before I go any further, let me simply clarify that I don't condone boosting. I think it's cheap and cheesy and stupid, and I think anyone who does it should be punished for it. Because challenges are there because they're challenging. Because they're meant to make you play in a certain way that you're not normally used to playing in. For example, getting 100 headshots with a weapon, that's not something most people are ready to do. And on PC, at least for me, it's hard to do because I'm always aiming for the chest. But when I finally do get the Cryptek camo, I know that I've really had to work for it, and that's something I really enjoy. And I know that once I've gotten the Cryptek camo, I've accomplished the first milestone. And really the hardest milestone, because getting 100 headshots, it takes a while. Or at the shotgun, getting 251 hit kills, especially with the Saiga and the M1412. But even then, it's just the first milestone. You're not done, there's still more to do to get your gold camos. And even going back to COD 4, and I think COD 4 was by far the hardest to get gold camos in, because it was all headshots, but there were so many weapons you had to get headshots with. And you had to complete all the challenges for that gun. And you only got rewarded with a single golden gun, and my favorite being the AK-47, because that just looked badass. You knew that the time you had invested in getting the gold AK, or the gold Uzi, or Dragunov, or M10, that time had not been spent in vain. You had really had to work for it. You had to aim for the head. You had to use recoil. You had to play smart. You had to play well. There was a real sense of accomplishment when you got done getting your gold AK. And then, once you were done with it, you could show off to everybody who didn't have a gold AK that, hey, not only have I played this game a lot and I might not have a life, but I've worked really hard at something that I may not have worked hard on if there wasn't a tangible reward at the end. Because Call of Duty has these challenges that give you extra XP, which is fine. I think that they should give you extra experience points for the level of skill that it takes to do them. But if it was just extra XP like it is in Battlefield, I don't think people would do it quite as much. People wouldn't go for challenges except for the sake of going for challenges. Because there's a gold camo at the end of the day, or a tiger camo, or whatever kind of tangible reward is being given, if you're not given that reward and you can't see it and you can't use it consistently, there's not really a reason to use it except for completion's sake. Being a completionist myself, I would probably go into the challenges menu and see what I haven't done and how I can possibly do it, and I know that I couldn't complete all of them because I don't play Search, or Headquarters, or Capture the Flag, or any hardcore game modes. I don't play them, so I can't do the challenges, but I want to have as many challenges done as it is feasible for me to do, because I'm a completionist. I want to have that 100%. I mean, hey, I hate having a new icon next to my weapons and my classes and my emblems. I hate that. It drives me crazy, and I hope it drives some of you crazy too, because I don't want to feel weird. But when I look at, say, the Chicom weapon menu, and I know that I need 75 more headshots, and then I need 150 kills without perks or attachments, and I hate that gun as it is, I know that I'm going to have to grind really hard for those kills, but once I'm done, I can show off my Art of War and Ronin camo to everyone who doesn't have a Ronin Chicom, and say, look at this, I did something that's hard and difficult, and I got through it, showing that I have stick to, and that I enjoy this game enough that even when it bullshits me with crappy weapons, I still want to go ahead and do more with them. And on that topic of crappy weapons, I think that a game like Black Ops 2 needs weapons that suck. Because if every single weapon worked exactly the same as every other weapon, they were all equally effective, A, that would be boring, and B, it would defeat the purpose of having multiple weapons. You can just have one weapon across all categories. Look at Call of Duty 4 Pro Mod. There are 3 main weapons in Pro Mod: the AK-47, the 74U, and a sniper. Now you could make the argument that, oh, one guy uses the R700 and the other guy uses the M40A3. Well, the damage profile, the scope in time, everything about those guns is pretty much the same, except for its magazine size. 4v5. The same goes for Counter-Strike. You have 3 weapons, the M4 for the counter-terrorists, the AK for the terrorists, and the AWP for both sides. Now, the reason that game is so successful with such a limited weapon supply is that it's simple, and it works, and there's a huge mod community with constantly updated new maps, and new strategies, and all this extra stuff. With a game like Call of Duty Black Ops 2, where there is no mod support, where dedicated servers are flighty at best, you have to have a huge variety of guns, some good, some bad, some average, because if you don't have that, the game will get dull really quickly, because we've seen Call of Duty again and again and again with the same systems, just a few new maps. But it has to change in order to stay fresh, unlike Counter-Strike. So there has to be a way to challenge players, and in this case, that would be crappy guns. Because who hasn't thought to themselves, you know, I can do really well with every single gun in this game, except for these 2, the Chicom and the SWAT. I want to get a 50 kill game with a SWAT without select fire, simply because I can. And so people go out and they challenge themselves, and this is an extension of my challenges commentary, they challenge themselves to do well with a weapon that they're not used to, and a playstyle they're not used to because they have to in order to keep the game fresh. And so while you won't see the SWAT 5.56 without select fire in a competitive match, and you won't see the Chicom without select fire in a competitive match, you will see them on the battlefield because they're fun to use, it's different, it's new. And most importantly, when you do well, you have accomplished something important for you. Maybe not for everyone else, but you have done something interesting and new for yourself. And that sense of accomplishment is important, especially in a game as tired as Call of Duty is, as much as Treyarch has tried to make it a new game. And it's this sense of accomplishment that keeps us playing late into the night when we would otherwise have stopped playing. We know we rage at COD, we know we absolutely hate it sometimes. Why am I still playing this? It's 3 in the morning, why? I've been getting so frustrated, why am I still playing? And then we look back after we wake up the next morning and say, oh, that's right, I had a 50-2 game, and that was awesome. I want to do that some more. And then you play COD, and you say to yourself, I just went 20-25, and I was bullshitted around every corner by lag, and oh, it was so frustrating. Why does this keep happening? But we keep playing because there's this sense that we can do really well, and it's really fun when we do really well that we want to keep playing. We want that sense of accomplishment. We're like Pavlov's dog, constantly asking for that extra treat when the bell goes off, because that bell is the 15-2 game. And we're hardwired to say, I want to keep playing this, because this is awesome, I want to keep doing this, this is so fun. Fuck, this is frustrating, I hate this fucking lag compensation, I hate these campers in these corners, I hate Ghost, I hate all these things. But I got a 15-2 game. I can do it. I got a swarm, I got dogs, I got a VSAT, I got 2 of them. 2 sets in the exact same game. Oh, this is awesome. But I went 20-25 the next game. What the hell happened? Ah, COD, I hate you so much, but I love you so much. And that is why COD works. That is the formula developed by Infinity Ward and perfected over innumerable games. The formula that even if you are absolutely furious with Call of Duty, you have that sense of accomplishment, that you have done really well, that you have done something special for yourself. You have accomplished something, and you want to do it again, and again, and again. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and thank you again to all the new subscribers from Play the Game Central. You'll be seeing some more of me up there. I might post some Battlefield, some other games, and tips from clips for the foreseeable future. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be coming at you tomorrow or the day after with another one. Thanks again for watching.